Hey y'all, welcome to Night and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot TN, and this is a reading for air signs for October. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. Air signs, You Told Me by Sharifa is the song that I'm hearing. So everybody seems to be learning how it feels to be in the shoes of the people or the person that they was talking crazy about. I think everyone in this situation kind of like had a lot to say, but now it's like, now you know how it feels, right? Now you get to be in my shoes, right? Now you get to live my life, right? Now you get to do what I do, right? And it's not that fun, is it? It's not that exciting, is it? It's not that, it's not everything that you expected it to be, is it? But you want it to be me, be like me, replace me, do what I do so bad, right? Like Anna, Anya. They wanted to be in somebody's spot, somebody's position, somebody's role so bad. Now they got the job. Now they got it. But they're unhappy. So it's like you wanted to be the wife, girlfriend, baby mama, husband, boyfriend, baby daddy, the top dog, the centerpiece, center of attention in some type of way. And here, you got what you were asking for, right? But you tired, huh? You angry, you frustrated, huh? Because you realize you didn't do anything but take on problems, take on burdens, take on baggage that you released another others from. Lisa is what I'm hearing. Lisa's. So whatever is going on here, Jason's is what I'm hearing. Whatever is going on here, this individual is angry because they know that somebody got out of these opportunities or relationships with their health intact. So it's almost like they're still faring. They're still angry and bitter because they were sleeping with the same people or the same person and they got sick from this individual. So it's like, well, you have to understand that intentions matter. And I tell people that all the time, like for instance, Kiwan, like people cheat, right? People go out, they don't tell you that they're in a relationship, they don't bring it up, whatever. You wind up talking to this person, dating this person, find out they're in a relationship. Oh my gosh, like you didn't sign up for that. Okay? The situations to where people are putting themselves at risk knowingly. Like you know he has a girlfriend and you're still sleeping with him. You know she has a boyfriend, a husband, and you're still sleeping with her. You know that they're taken and you're still fucking with them because you are perceiving the person that they're in a relationship with as competition. Okay, Quisha, now you sick because you wanted to sleep with somebody just to prove that you could. Desmond, you wanted to sleep with somebody or connect with somebody just to prove that you could sleep with them, that you could connect with them, that you could have access to them. And now you sick. Tamisha, it's just the truth. They wanted to be competitive sexually here, air signs. And because they wanted to be competitive sexually to prove like I can have a man, I got a woman, your man, so your man or woman will want me instead of you. They got sick along with it. Casey. I was like, I don't know. Like I said, it wasn't what it was cracked up to be. They wanted somebody's life so bad here that they settled for everything that came with it. Like he or she may look good, look like they got this and got that, but they also got that shit. And now you got that shit just like them. And the person that you was hating on so bad, you wanted their life so bad, and now you sick just like them. Just like them. Mike's, they wanted to sleep with somebody that had a familiar face just to be spiteful. Jasmine. And then they found out that this person got that shit, and now they got that shit too. So they can go live happily, bumpily ever after. Like, you get what I'm saying? They can both go live happily ever after, medicated together. Mylea, Malik, they can go live medicated together. That's why they're still bitter, y'all. So if you got somebody that you quit messing with, Ty, like if you got somebody that you quit messing with, like you quit talking to this person, affiliating with this person, associating with this person in some type of way. They try to sleep with a familiar face, connect with a familiar face, hang out with a familiar face. Woods, and they wind up getting sick from this person. So it's like they turn their back on the loyal people in their lives, the loyal person in their life, and got sick. Ani, Yanni, they wanted who or what somebody else wanted entirely too bad. And like I said, it's because their intentions are impure. So it's like, how do we sleep with the same person and I got sick, but you didn't get sick. That's where their mind is now, air signs. That's why they bitter. Y'all messed with the same people or the same person because this person was intentionally trying to make that a point, but they got sick. So now they kind of like, damn, like, I still hate you, even though I got what you had. I got the life, I got your man, I got your woman, but they also got herpes. You get what I'm saying, Jasmine? They know what's up. Like, you can't taunt that relationship in nobody's face when y'all both walking around with herpes, bro. Jasira, you can't taunt this relationship in somebody's face when y'all both walking around with HIV, AIDS, and incurable STDs, baby. You can't taunt that body or your looks or none of that shit in somebody's face when they know you got STDs, big dog. Like, it is what it is. Like, you can be the prettiest person in the world. You can be the most attractive person in the world, man or woman. But you still got that shit. So it's like stunting on people like this. Just, I don't know about that. Like you got herpes, bro. You got herpes. Or some type of genital warts, genital outbreaks here. Like, they know that. Jazz, they know that. So it's like stunt on who? Stun on who? The fuck? Like, it's not a flex to take medication for the rest of your life. Like, that's not a flex at all. But like I said, they wanted something or somebody so bad that they was willing to let this person just give them anything. You know what I mean? It's almost like they was just so thirsty to say that they're in a relationship. They're somebody's husband. They're somebody's wife. They somebody's baby mama. Like, they was so thirsty. Boyfriend, girlfriend. They was so thirsty for this opportunity. Tanisha, Tamisha, any form of Nisha, Misha, any of the Ishas, like, they got to tell the truth. Like, they got to tell the truth. They salty and they bitter because they fucked the same person as somebody else and they got that shit and the other party didn't. So they violated this person's medical records and privacy and everything else to try to prove that this person had that shit because they was going to try to expose them. But in reality, they don't. It's only them. So you get what I'm trying to say? Like, this man has herpes. This woman thinks that you slept with this man or knows that you slept with this man. So she slept with this same man. And the man gave her herpes. Okay? But now she's using your medical records or your personal information to break into your medical records to prove that you have herpes so she could tell everybody that you got herpes. When in reality, it's only her that got herpes and the man that she's sleeping with that got herpes. So she's angry. You get what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you went and broke the law to violate my medical records to try to prove that I have HIV, AIDS, and herpes just like you. But it's just you. It's just y'all. Never been diagnosed, nigga. So they can't cure it. That's why they can't, like, get one up in this situation. Because it's like you fucked my nigga and you got HIV, AIDS, or herpes or something, bro. Like, that's why I quit fucking with that nigga. You wanted to fuck on the same people or the same person and that nigga got you sick or that bitch got you sick. And now you salty. Aubrey's. Like, they sitting around with STDs from fucking on the same people or person and they wanted to violate somebody's privacy just to prove, like, and I think the sickest part about it is this person know they got herpes or some type of incurable STD, but their goal was like, I'm a go into your medical records so I can tell everybody that you got herpes, you got STDs and shit. But in reality, it's them. Shakira, It's just them. Like, tell the truth in this situation, bitch. Like, you jumped through all these hoops to try to prove that somebody got HIV, AIDS, herpes, or some type of incurable STD when it's just you. It's just you because you was fucking on a man behind a back. It's just you because you was fucking on a woman behind a back. Like, y'all the only ones running around with that lumpy shit, bro. Thank you so much.